Ave Maria, this is Friar Roderick here for AirMaria.com, and we're in K Street in Norwich, Connecticut for the 40th day, the final day, and the last vigil we're doing for the 40 Days for Life, the pro-life event of great importance here throughout the nation, but most dear to our hearts here in Connecticut. We have here a very special guest, Brian Daly. How you doing, Brian?
Good, Friar. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's good to be here. So you've been here for 40 days.
Yes, we've been here, not me personally, but yes, we've had people out here for 24/7 for today's the 40th day.
And they've been here whether it's night or cold or rain or snow.
Yeah, this year we had some challenges with the weather, but yeah, day and night, rain, sleet, freezing rain, snow even this year, so.
Right, yeah, we had a blizzard in October, so that was quite something. And really, when this whole thing started, it was 40 days earlier, and this season is when the leaves are out, and the probably was sunny this time of day. And now it's dark and no leaves, and a whole different season.
Yeah, today's daylight savings time, so that had an extra hour this morning. We had to account for the whole bit.
Do you remember that? Do that?
Oh yeah, we had it covered.
We didn't last night, but so that's great. And now we're having a last vigil with a candlelight, and the people behind us are saying the prayers. Right now, it's the Chapel of Divine Mercy. So that's very beautiful.
Yes, and we have a lot of faithful people that have been out every day during the 40 days. A lot of these people have been here other days also, so it's great to have many people participating throughout the 40 days. We've had over 1,000 people out here on the sidewalk.
Wow.
Yeah, praying, like I said, day and night. Just everybody taking hour shifts or 2-hour shifts, and some people are coming out for even more. Mm-hmm. So it's been a great blessing.
And how long has this been going on here?
This is the 5th year here in Norwich that we've completed a 40-day campaign, and each year it grows. Each year we have more people coming out, new people coming out, and it's really spreading the word to help save lives.
Right. And in regard to saving lives, you had some successes this year, right?
Yes, praise God. We had 2 women that we know about that told us that they were choosing life and that they were going to keep their baby. They went into Planned Parenthood, they came back out, and they said that they had a change of heart thanks to the people out here praying.
Well, that's awesome. So, and do you have any stats on, say, how did in the nationally?
And nationally, I think I saw a number around 300 or 400 lives, babies saved that we know about. And of course, there's more than that we don't know about. But just from people praying outside the abortion mills around the country, actually throughout the world, that have chose life. These women that have chose life.
Right. And I guess this is a not just a Catholic event; it's also the Protestants are involved, and really the Protestants started. And do they come here as groups too?
Yeah, absolutely. It's open to people of all denominations. Obviously, the more people out here praying, the better.
Right.
We actually had 2 different Protestant churches this year adopt their own day, so that was great. We've had that in the past. That's nothing new. That we've always had Catholics and Protestants, Christians of all denominations out here praying. So it's awesome to be able to, bridge the gap and just everybody out here for the one cause.
Right. We also see a lot of kids out here, and men and women and children, old and young, right?
Yeah, old to young. From babies we've had out here, and we have some children out here tonight, and even though it's pretty cool out, and old people out day and night, and it's been great. It's a joint effort.
Now, how many churches have joined up for this event?
It's probably about, we have representation from probably 40 or more churches, but as far as what we do during the 40 days is we like to have churches adopt a day.
Right.
We had probably about 36 of them adopt a day, and then a few organizations that adopted a day, so it's great.
A big help, huh?
It's a huge help, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to cover all the hours, because to get 24/7 people out here praying, that's 960 manpower hours that you have to cover. So.
Wow. And how many people are organizing this event?
We've gotten, that's the only way I can do it, is we have had a lot of help, people helping to organize it. At each church or organization, we have a campaign coordinator that really, we couldn't do it without them.
It seems to be a paramount thing of this, or hallmark factor of this thing is that it's very well organized. You notice that?
Well, that's a big part thanks to the national team. David B. Wright and David Brando and Sean Carney. They do a great job. They're the ones that develop the software and the website that we use, and it's so helpful when people use the website, because it really helps us to because there's no way to organize that many manpower hours with so many different people without the website.
So it's really using the Facebook sort of in a sense, the Facebook event here, huh?
Well, yeah, it's really that we have our own website that's devoted to just the 40 days. Actually, two websites. One for an informational site, 40daysforlife.com/Norwich, and then the Vigil calendar site, which is vigilcalendar.com/Norwich, and that's for scheduling purposes.
Great. So are you do that in the springtime as well?
No, the national team does a 40 Days for Life campaign in the springtime, but we haven't done that in Norwich. It's a lot to put on, even one campaign a year. So.
Yeah, so when it goes well, it's great. But I guess sometimes when as an organizer and you can't fill a spot, you've got to fill in the spot, right?
Yeah. We get a lot of help from different people, but sometimes myself or Margaret is running down at the last minute to help cover a spot.
Okay.
So
this is 40 days of that. How are you tired now, or are you looking for some rest? Or?
Well, it's been a great experience. Like I said, it's a blessing to hear all the people that everyone that comes out. We're thankful that they all come out to pray, but then I hear so many stories about how thankful they are for the opportunity to come and pray. A lot of people have never done anything. They might be pro-life, but they don't have the opportunity to take an active role, and they come out here and they pray in front of the building where the abortions are taking place, and they come back and they say, "Thank you, Brian. I never did anything like that before, and it was really a great experience. I really felt like I was doing something for the cause," and this is a location where it's pretty much a non-confrontational location to K Street. So it's if someone who's never done it before, it's a great opportunity for them to get their, to get their feet wet and to come out and take a stand like this, a public stand and a prayerful stand for the first time, because it's really, like I said, they truly are blessed, and it's a blessing that they come.
Right. There's no really confrontational signs or anything, or no. It's really an outpouring of love. A lot of families are here, so it's very, very low key, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's never really. In the 5 years, we've had very few, what I would call even an incident. But it's like I said, it's really more outpouring of prayer and hopefulness that we're changing the tide one person at a time.
Yeah. So this is you're changing a lot of hearts here, but also people come here had their hearts changed.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and we've had a lot of people that have come here and talked to some of the people out here praying, and they find out, their mind opens up to different thoughts about the whole issue, and a lot of times they'll change, their heart. And then we've also had people out here who have experienced abortion, and they experienced the forgiveness, and we want them to know that there's hope and there's healing available, and we're praying for them also.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much, Brian.
Oh, thank you very much, and thank you for your support and for your prayers, and we thank everybody who's come out during the 40 days, and those who haven't been out and have just been able to pray for the campaign. And we need to continue beyond the 40 days to continue to pray for an end to abortion, not only here in Norwich, but throughout our nation and throughout the world.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Ave Maria, this is Friar Roderick. There's been a lot of change of season here and a lot of change of hearts. God bless you. Ave Maria.